Davis under attack as we go to 3 and 4.
And a good move there by that 463 Daniel Sanchez, but that 28 Corey Davis trying to get a run to the inside here in turn number 1 and 2. But that 463 car, Daniel Sanchez, making the top lane work out there. And will take over that second position. Can he reel in Kyle Strickler? We'll see here. But we got a great battle for second on back.
Corey Davis losing 2 spots, maybe another one. Davis in a bit of trouble right now. The 21 of Andrew Carlson will come to call. Carlson has been minding his own business inside the top 5, smelling an opportunity. Davis out of Eunice, New Mexico, able to maintain that spot. He will remain in 4th.
That 21 still trying to set the hook and reel in and possibly get on by the 28 of Corey Davis there. The 21 again of Andrew Carlson. Now they're all bolting to the cushion here as this track kind of earlier was a little bit of a low laner, but now it's starting to widen on out. That lay trick that they did here just before this feature race is working out great as we look at David Rudeman along with
Brad
DeYoung. Rudeman started deep in the field in this one. Inside road number 13 is now challenging for 7th.
He was shotgun on the field, and that peak-built chassis on the throttle right now. David Rudeman, the 00 up 1, put him up into the top 7, Corey. He's on the charge.
Looks like something dragging behind the 36 car, Jaden Larson. As we look on back to Todd Nieheiser in the 72, 47 car of Jack Sartain. And the 75 of Braden Berry. As the yellow is out, we got one around here in the front stretch. That is the 6 car. Yeah, it has something dragging there in the front, too. It looks like a piece of the bumper is dangling right there in the 6 car. They're going to have to take care of that one. You don't want that falling off in the racetrack. And, I mean, that could pierce your car. That could really hurt somebody, as well as take out a tire or an oil pan or anything really important.
Couple of cars making their way to the infield. It is still Kyle Strickler, Corey Davis, the top 2, Tegan Embry in 3rd.
Well, we lost our second place runner there, Daniel Sanchez.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out where.
Tegan Embry, don't see, Tegan Embry making the way back up. The 99 car is on the pit lane. You can see it right there on your screen. That is Daniel Sanchez. Your second place runner who was really making some good moves to get up to that spot. And going to make the hard left. And looks like he is done for this one.
Out of that ride, Kyle Strickler will lead Tegan Embry and Corey Davis. Jaden Larson, young driver, out of Mankato, Minnesota. Strong run here in the open modifieds. And speaking of strong, David Rudeman, his best Bristol finish in the Cup Series was 2nd in 2010. A pair of Cup Series wins for him.
Another one making their way through the field. Todd Nieheiser started inside row number 12. He's sitting 1 row back behind David Rudeman. So a couple of guys from the back of the pack really making their way through here in this feature race as we're about to go back to green.
Kyle Strickler has stood on some awfully big stages in modified and late model racing, looking to do it here at the Carl Customs Bristol Dirt Nationals. The 21, Andrew Carlson on the prowl. Give him one as we go to turn number 3.
They got real close there as they go to turn 3. Oh, sliding up the hill, get a little bit tight. And that's going to cost both of them a little bit of ground here as they go. Into the wall now is that 99 of Tegan Embry. Embry really getting the bad end of that deal here, losing several spots. But keep that number 00 moving up right now. David Rudeman again up some spots and going to try to reel in.
Jaden Larson now with the 99 of Tegan Embry lurking to the outside. They will flank each other out of turn number 4. Embry had a fast hot rod. Look out as that nearly got disastrous here on the front straightaway. The 75 of Braden Berry exploring the upper reaches of the Bristol Motor Speedway as we hammer the back straightaway.
So now Todd Nieheiser, the 72, going to take a look underneath that 75 of Berry's. They go into turns number 3 and 4. Berry kind of hanging that rear end out a little bit. If you drop back again a little bit more, that is the 1H of Jake Humphrey and the 38 of TJ Tollison. They're battling for position down the back straightaway. That is for 10th. and 11th, I believe. Yep. Actually, yes. And now we move back up to the 75 of Braden Berry with the Todd Niehiser in the 72X.
That is the battle on track right now as we take a gander down the back straightaway. Jaden Larson starting to lose a little bit of touch with Tegan Embry and the Tomcat Performance Parts. Jurovitz, Bilstein Shocks, Longhorn by Lone Brow. 8 Machine of Kyle Strickler leading the way. Carlson, solid run in third. Carlson trying to reel in Davis for a late race push. We got 4 to go with Strickler across the line.
That's right, coming out of turn number 4 again. Davis in the 28, trying to hold off and trying to stay bolted to that cushion right here in turns number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. They're going to go. Coming down to 3 to go here for Kyle Strickler and the 8 Machine as they come out of turn 4.
3 laps remaining. Corey Davis, Andrew Carlson, second and third on the front straightaway. David Rudeman cracking the top 4 here in the late stages as Davis and Carlson right rear on the cushion. Kyle Strickler running around down in the black. They're searching around is what I meant to say. He will pick up the green flag high in the air. 2 to go. A little bit of lap traffic to be mindful of on the back straightaway.
Strickler's already put a couple of cars a lap down. Going to look for another one here coming out of turn number 4. And going to do so as he's been working the top lane now, diamonding off that corner. We look back at second and third. Davis trying to hold off the 21, but the 21 jumped the cushion. 21 of Carlson as we get the white flag.
David Rudeman inching closer. We'll watch the battle there. We'll see if Rudeman can get up into the top 3 from the last row of this one. Kyle Strickler going to win the Hypercoils AMA number 1. As look out, getting tight there. We will check timing and scoring as Corey Davis second. Third, David Rudeman able to ring him up at the line as Andrew Carlson got caught in some lap traffic. So Strickler, Davis,